So let's talk about that for a second, because this obviously has nothing to do with SWAT medic or flight medic or anything like that. But a lot of people, I get questions from people about what's it like being married or having children, and working in public safety, whether it be in fire, EMS, doing what you're doing, going out on search and rescue or SWAT calls, staying at the station for 24 hours. My advice to people is always, I think a lot of it depends on who you marry. You have to kind of establish that right off the bat, that this is going to be kind of a lifestyle, maybe not forever, but definitely for a little bit. And this is what you should expect. I mean, are there any things that you've noticed, whether it be with yourself, and you don't need to go into your own, personal marriage stuff, but, or other people that you've worked with, that has worked and helped that, or made it significantly worse for them and their spouse?
Yeah, so I think what you said in like making this, like setting those expectations and letting whoever your significant other is like in on what it's going to be like right away is important. Making it so that they know what it's like. For me, I don't have kids. I've got one on the way, but I can't really speak to like childcare or anything like that. I'm sure my life will change drastically. But with that, like you have to adapt to it. So I don't make any plans within a 3 to 4 hour window after I get off shift. 24s now. I get off at 7 a.m. technically, but I won't agree to do anything until 9 or 10 o'clock that afternoon or that morning, because you're going to get off late a lot. And the last thing you want to do is try to get off, rush a call, rush a flight. That's a safety thing. That's not something I'm willing to do. So I don't make plans. I expect to get off late. I have protected time for myself. And I've made that clear in my interviews that, I need time, and there's no amount of pressure that I'm going to tolerate to try to come in. You get the text from the supervisor, hey, we're short staffed on a truck. Hey, the helicopter doesn't have a medic this day. Oh, we've got like 3 search and rescues. Can you do it? And for me, it's self-advocacy of that. There are times where I will not negotiate and I will not come in. And granted, you have to do that within the confines of the rules you work for, because that's going to get you fired if the expectation is that you come in and you're not. But that goes into selecting the right place to work. And for me, my employers are good where I don't have mandated overtime. I don't have, any responsibilities that I absolutely have to fulfill on a specific day. So for me, I take one day. And for me, that's, I take Sundays. And Sundays are for my wife and I and for our family. And any other days I get off are a bonus, but that's my day.
No, that's good. That's good. Establishing boundaries and expectations with your significant other, but also with your employer. Like you said, obviously within the confines of your employment agreement or whatever. You don't want to get yourself fired.